Why do the smartest people avoid direct conflict, even when they could easily win? Why is it that in most situations, the moment you turn something into a fight, you've already lost control of the outcome? And why do some people seem to stay calm, untouchable, and completely unaffected, even in situations that would make others react instantly? What did Sun Tzu understand about power and conflict that most people still don't see today? Because the answer is not about strength. It's about something far more dangerous. Most people react without thinking. Someone disagrees with them, they argue. Someone challenges them, they defend themselves. Someone provokes them, they respond immediately. It feels natural. It feels necessary. Because in the moment, reacting feels like control, like strength, like winning. But the truth is the opposite. The moment you react emotionally, you stop choosing your actions consciously. You start responding to pressure instead of strategy. And in that moment, control quietly shifts away from you. Not because you lost physically, but because you lost mentally. And this is where most people never realize what's happening. Every conflict has a cost: energy, attention, focus, emotional stability. But the deeper cost is rarely seen. When you enter direct conflict, you step into a situation you cannot fully control anymore. You depend on how the other person reacts. You depend on timing. You depend on emotion. Even if you win the argument, you may still lose clarity, calmness, and positioning. And most people never question this trade. They believe winning means proving a point. But what if proving the point was never the real goal? What if the real goal was control? Sun Tzu wrote, "The greatest victory is that which requires no battle." This idea completely changes how you see conflict, because it suggests that the highest form of power is not engagement, but avoidance. Not reacting faster, but not reacting at all when it is unnecessary. Instead of confronting everything, you observe first. Instead of proving yourself, you position yourself. Instead of forcing outcomes, you allow strategy to unfold. You start seeing patterns instead of problems, and in that shift, your entire relationship with conflict changes. Most people rely on force. They push, they argue, they try to dominate situations directly. But force creates resistance, and resistance creates chaos. Control works differently. Control is calm. Control is awareness. Control is timing. When you are not emotionally triggered, you gain space to think. And in that space, you regain power over your decisions. You don't need to fight for control anymore, because you already have it internally. The smartest people don't win because they fight harder. They win because they don't enter unnecessary battles in the first place. Because they understand something most people miss completely. Power is not in reaction. It is in awareness. It is in positioning. It is in control. And once you master that, the fight stops being something you enter and becomes something you simply never need.